Globetrotter's exploding, so it's a little sploogey. Yeah, it's a little... I mean, it's fine. I'm not that grossed out by it, but it's a little odd. Okay, let's see. Star map. So we can go there. We can get another rad shield. What else can we do? Go up there. That gets me the cluster fluck, the key starter, food, and small. We're getting a lot of these. Alternatively, we kind of have to just go down. A trusty screw. Oh god, this is part of the reason why I have been avoiding. Oh, out to lunch. Well, considering everything, we could go there, Kittybots, data, or we could just warp to this. How many warp things do I have? I've got a bunch. Whee! Let's just skip ahead a bit. Oh! So we're now at max difficulty. Okay, so no citizens, lots of rifts. That is concerning. Let's grab the glow spiker. Let's bring the, roaster, because that does damage. And honestly, I'm going to bring the bouncer along. But yeah, trusty screw sounds like a lot of death, which I'm not super keen on. Okay. So we know where the helm is. And yeah, a lot of rifts. Sounds like a problem.
Excellent work, client.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, bouncer. Ow. Okay. So, did we already get what we needed? I think we did. Which amuses me to no end. Because, yeah, if I go really fast... If we go really fast... I might not have to see any enemies for the most part. Okay, good god, that's a lot. Okay, so we've got a watcher.
It's on the way and will end your life shortly. Please
I could care less.
Thank you for your understanding.
The room is locked. I'm just gonna keep locking every room I go through. Okay, so nothing spawned yet. God damn it, I gotta stop doing that. Keep closing the door on myself. Oh, that's a rat? Dicey, but it works. Everything exploded. Okay, Puppbot had goodies.
No, sir, I am not attacked.
A friendly tourist. I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, I think we're good. I think that was it. I kind of like these. I mean, obviously it becomes a serious problem if you go too slow, but it worked fine. We got a handset, a magnifying glass, whiz rocks, fuel, and a bunch of other goodies. Yeah! And some amount of resources. Man, I burned through that stuff quick at this tier. Well, we can upgrade the cluster flak. Drastically reduces arming time and triples damage. Oh, do I? No, I don't want to do that for a lot of reasons. One, because I don't want to use that weapon ever. Friendly tourists And citizens carry merits. There's a few trusty screws. I don't wanna... We're doing it anyway. Because I need the magnetron anyway to get the scrambler. Okay. So, bouncer could work. Otherwise, let's go cow zapper and head stapler. And banger? Probably? So, hopefully friendly tourists will blasto them, not me. Because if they do, that makes my life easier. Whoop. Okay. It's bad news. Friendly tourists are not friendly.
Life support systems critical.
I guess I did have a defrib. We're gonna have to just rest up. I wanted it. Okay, so let's just jet. But it's just not worth it. Okay. Well, that got me closer. And I lost Deadeye, and I gained Heavy Breather. Oh, that's bad. Okay, there's a therapist up there. We could go to this one. We've got some veteran scribes and some... no. We want to go to this one. So, lots of hazards, all doors locked. We get some duct tape. I don't care so much about the duct tape, but that's fine. Let's see. So, many Zeks. Some friendly tourists. All doors locked. Okay, so we want to go Nebulator, Banger. Go with the Banger? No. Glow Spiker's going to be easier. And maybe Bouncer again. So is there a way to win the game? There are a series of kind of arbitrary objectives that we can fill out. Okay, I've got 1,000 HP this time. That's a better deal, I think. Okay, so... near as far as I can tell, Zeks are extremely vulnerable to my rad business. Which is good. Because that'll make this much, much faster. There's a lot of radiation. Let's go the other way. I mean, luckily, they're going to be dying. They're going to be dying constantly. We can let the rad point kill itself. Hurts a little. There we go. I really like the rad spiker. I didn't think it was going to be that useful of a thing, but it's actually really good. Like, I don't know. I really appreciate how, like, effective the different weapons are at their tasks. The one problem is, like, you're only limited to effectively 2 weapons plus, like, a support item per round, and I kind of wish you could actually upgrade how many you could carry just for, like, more goofy abuse.
What's the dress code for
Oxygen
dinner?
at 50%.
Oh right, I'm a freaking heavy breather. Well, that's fine. We have a solution. Or more per se, I can get rid of it in the next room. I just gotta get to the next room. Okay, so this is an issue. I have no merits. Yeah, sometimes I'll just get like a shit ton of merits from things, and other times less so. Okay, so there's another one of them right there. She is getting... She's getting smackoed. I'm just gonna let this thing kill itself. It's interesting the machines can actually get irradiated. I didn't expect that was actually, like, possible. Okay. Remove heavy breather. Thank you! So that gives me a minute of oxygen left. Son of a butt. We're gonna have to go boost that. Where is oxygen? Okay, it's pretty close. Ah. Right, since all the doors are locked, I should probably hustle.
Oxygen levels critical.
See, radiation can destroy electronics. Very true. Okay, so let's...
Set bomb. It's on the way and will end your life shortly. Please remain
Let's
calm.
hustle.
Thank you for your understanding.
I think he killed himself. Okay. So we saw the break room, garbage.
Set bomb.
Did I
It's
do
on the
that?
way and will end your life shortly.
Huh. Okay, it's right there. What I should probably do... It seems to be stuck.
Set bomb. It's on the way and will end your life.
I'm not actually sure if it knows that. Oh, ow! I'm not actually sure. Oh. I have enough merits to get through there. And I don't want to go through the dehydrators. Okay, so whatever loot in here is closed off to me, but that's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna ignore this. Yeah, to some degree, I guess I was just expecting, rad shielding. Okay. So this place kind of sucks. It's mildly tempting for me to just, like, bail. Because, like, no matter what, I don't think I'm actually going to get that many good things out of this. Oh, that sucked. Okay, screw it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore all of that. We're just gonna run back up to the... Yeah, we just came here to get rid of the heavy breather perk. Or detriment. So I'm just gonna bail. Go here, go to the hab.
Oxygen at 50%.
That bees? It looked like bees just falling out of that. Anti-perk. Detriment, debuff. But yeah, the only reason why I cared to come in here was for that. There's really no reason why I should be, like, going out of my way to grab the rest. At least all the enemies, more or less, were just dead. So I could kind of smoothly go through. It just still sucks. Like, I could loot a lot of it, but it's just going to present more problems than it's going to help. Okay. Well, we got the duct tape anyway. Good lord, that's a lot of resources, though. Okay, so... Right, don't want to do that. All the way over there. Now, we could go for that. Lots of slippery oil. Lots of oxygen. A bunch of hardened juvies and a couple of Zeks, which aren't actually that bad. Let's see, how's my fuel doing? Fuel's doing fine. Many hardened juvies. Do we do it? We might as well. Okay, so if we're up against hardened juves, we might as well grab this swift regulator. We want the glow spiker and... Jeez, let's grab the cow zapper this time around. Okay, oof. That is a long run. God, this pistol needs an upgrade bad. Let's see, there's kitty bots as well. You mean as loot, or you mean something I could use? Kitty bots are just risky. I don't really like using them. Like, baseline, I don't really enjoy using, I don't really enjoy using the, kitty bots, because half the time it just gets me killed. I'm gonna take some damage here, aren't I?
A secret is a truth that has yet to be told.
Okay, she's in there. Problem is, I want to get the warp cell. Yeah, if I want to get the warp cell, I got to do that. Not that big of a deal, though. Okay. Going down here. What the? Prague. Where wayward citizens go for mind reprogramming. Good source for scrambler eggs. Your cat looks normal, bot looks normal. Woo. Alright. Kind of odd. Zoom. I kind of enjoy sliding on oil in this one. It's awkward and dangerous, but it's really fun, like, crouch sliding through everything. Okay, we've got plenty of oxygen. You know what I can do? Okay, I think she died. Yep, she died. Thing is good. Okay, so we can grab that. Do I? Nah. I still don't have any merits. Sometimes I get buttloads, but still.
Those who arrive by warp will
Let's see, are you missing Warframe with the endless sliding and stuff? Yes.
Sec bond.
That sucks. Yeah, Warframe's traversal is certainly nice. Okay, there we go. Don't care about the rest of this. Is that actually worth it? Whatever it is, it's gonna be awkward to get around. Let's just not. Oil slicks aplenty. And I don't actually know where it is. Supposedly it's somewhere around here.
Sec bond. Please remain calm. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay. Just gonna stun you again. I've taken a fair amount of damage. Nothing on this side. Thing is, I'm faster than the sec bot. So if we just grab this. Yeah, that was arguably worth it. I just have to get out of here. And with the oil slicks, we're fine. Because what else do we have left? That I can get into. There's something in the garbage. The grabbage? What's up, grabbage? Okay.
Sec
What else
bond.
do we have? Nope. You're not going to stop me. I'm the slidey man. I'm oiled up and ready to go. It's time to get oiled up. Isn't that a character from Street Fighter? I think it is. Alright, we're good. We more or less got all of what I needed. But yeah, I'm getting tons of crafting resources, so baseline worth it anyway. Obviously I took some damage there, but I've got a decent chunk of food sitting around. And yeah, eventually this character is gonna die, we'll start over, but I will have so much stuff. Let's see. What do we need for that one? Scalpel. Well, that ain't happening anytime soon. Same thing with the chains. I haven't seen those go by. Okay. So what do we do? Go up? Or go down? Get fuel. Could go for the boom whacker. Might as well grab the care package of these. 45 merits gained. I mean, honestly, considering this is the last thing I need, I'm just gonna go a little fast. Fuel rivets does get me that. We're just gonna go fast. Let's grab this. It's about time that I switch games anyway. I think this is the last thing I need. See, so why don't you use the cluster flak? Because it almost always ends up hurting me more than it hurts anything else. So we got a couple of trusty screws. Okay, we want to do glow spiker. Let's grab the roaster and probably the cow zapper. Let's see. Speaking of Warframe, has Wander got the Wisp yet? I have not actually been able to play Warframe, mainly because I guess quite easily blame Dauntless. I only have enough space for Boy Scout. Boy Scout's pretty damn rad. But yeah, Dauntless is more or less just eating up all of my free time for a little while. Which I feel bad about, because I'd like to play more Warframe, but I'm a busy man. I might have some more free time as soon as my in-laws are gone. I say as I've stayed home to play more video games. I mean, it's really one of those where, like, they really want to see Mount Hood. And I can't stand being in a car for longer than, like, 4 or 5 hours in a day unless I have to be. And so, like, they're like, hey, let's go on another road trip. And I'm like, not really. I'm all about walking. Walking, hiking, adventuring. Why is there nothing?
WCG facility. Putting the WC in rehabilitation accommodation.
Probably should have waited on those, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back. Okay. There's one. Still haven't found what I needed, though. In the dryer. That'd be in here. I know there's a rift. So they can spawn around here. Holy shit, these have a lot of HP. I guess we kind of knew that, though. But yeah, I keep expecting to hear the telltale stompage of a screw, but either they've all spawned in some weird location or they haven't spawned yet. Which is a bit weird. 50%. Ooh. Good map for oxygen. That shot curved. Yeah, they actually have homing rockets. They're kind of dirty. I don't really like the... Okay. I wish I could stun them or something. Oh my god. Okay, we found them. They were over here. Okay. I don't see... Anyone else? Yeah, it's getting a little bit more stressful. I could probably kill a screw, but I'd rather save my ammo.
Even as a bag of powder, you were clearly special.
I thought I turned that off. I guess it didn't.
Oxygen levels critical.
All clients, please
Okay, so we got what we needed. I gotta head for Atmo. Okay. There we go. That's more oxygen for a little while. She's dead. Got the warbot. What else do we have here? I guess whatever's in garbage, then we're good to go. Okay, cool. This has been surprisingly difficult. Or, not really, actually. Like, I thought I was a lot more doomed than I am. I was? I didn't get her. Okay, well, I got her there. Okay, so let's do that. I want to get to the fix. Oh, they're spawning from that one thing. Okay. God, they hurt. Their shots are just totally random, too. Okay, I don't actually know if that was worth the effort to come all the way out here for.
Failure to provide maximum cooperation to
But that's okay. Alright, are they teachers? They're secretaries.
Removed in accordance with
Wow, there's a lot of them. I wonder if on the harder difficulties, the later areas, they actually just start spawning en masse. It feels like they probably do. Well, either way, we got what we needed. We took a lot of damage. Some amount of that is my own dang fault.
Now we can build the interstellar transmitter. As well as updating HR, this will allow us to download the latest Eric the Zero-G Goat episodes.
Alright, let's stow all the goodies, recycle all of that. Dang! If I need data or slag for anything, I am loaded. Okay, so let's make the transmitter. Does using the rad spiker irradiate you? Yes, but only if you walk through it.
Once the FTL drive is restarted, the Void Ark can return to the SOM client processing center. Your agitated state is no doubt due to your anticipation of this event.
Sometime later, after installing the interplanetary receiver and connecting to it to HR.
Downloading software update. Core competencies enhanced. Turbo processing initiated. Registering unregistered citizen card. Warning, invalid vessel coordinates.
Oh dear. It looks like HR forgot to process Circular 983, which made location-based registration null and void.
Argument rejected. This vessel is not where it should be. Solution computed. Destroy this vessel. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Time to destruct, 60 seconds.
I can see that this self-destruct sequence could be distressing to some stakeholders. Perhaps turbo mode is no longer optimal.
Turbo processing terminated. Time
Nope, time to destruct.
6 months.
All right, let's mobilize our resources to update the registration certificate. I have a feeling that another care package is in order. Please obtain ink, a CNT stamp, and a laminator. I appreciate your passion for excellence in all areas. That's why I know you will be sure to doubly laminate the registration certificate.
I get the feeling I'm going to be able to beat this game tomorrow if I sat down and did it. Okay, so what do we even need at this point? Not freaking much. Recycle things. Let's see. Has no use. Has no use. Has no use. Has use. Okay, so what can I build? What is useful here? Let's see. So I can make the kitty hunters, so we need a robo manual. Okay, robo manual. Workbench. Okay, so now we have every ammo finder except for the Nebula and then anything related. Nebula, Rad, and Scrambler. We've got so much Rad it doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab the air freshener, get that out of the way. On one hand, it's pretty cool to just be like zonked out of my mind. On the other hand, it's actually a bit of an issue. Grab the kraut can. Okay, can I make any of those? No. I can make the handset if I want to finish the cluster flak. Screw it, let's do it. Okay, so now my cluster grenade launcher is extra deadly, which is terrifying. And then everything else is Dunsky. Perfect. Probably could have actually held on to those, but this is fine. Let's see, so let's go locate mode. We've got to upgrade the Swift regulator. Let's check the star map. They're both very far away. Well, that's fine.